Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with, of course, my number one son, Michael Anthony Fitness. And the reason why I've been getting up so early in the morning is to try and avoid some of this traffic that sucks as bad as the Washington Redskins. And unfortunately, we left at the right time, but I forgot to put on my plumbing toolbox, which meant I had to turn back around, which costs us about 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is a lifetime. Dealing with traffic out here, it can make all the difference in the world. So been sitting here driving for about an hour and 15 minutes and hopefully get to the job site soon. I used to have a segment a couple of years ago called Fixing the Boys, and that was when we went through and we analyzed what was wrong with the Dallas Cowboys and trying to figure out what is the thing they need to do to try and get better. And at this point, I think we need to bring that segment back, because clearly we've got some issues. And I want to hear from you, the fans, on what do you think if you were to make one change on the team to make them better? What would your change be? I know a lot of people will say fire Jason Garrett, but back up your comment or your thing that we would do with why it'll make a difference. The thing I always try and do is when I make an argument, I at least try to bring facts or numbers or statistics or something to back up my argument. Doesn't mean that it's always going to be right, but at least there's some substance in there. So looking at my Twitter feed, and of course, some of you guys that are out there that say our quarterback, we just need to get rid of that guy. We'll be fine if we just get rid of him and change him, because he's average at best. So my question is to you guys that say that Dak Prescott is average at best, who do you deem quarterbacks that aren't average, that quarterbacks that win all the time? That's all I want to know, because it's easy to go ahead and just make a flat-out statement and not having anything behind it. So I want you guys, you want to trash the quarterback and say he's just average. Tell me all the quarterbacks that are above average, that are better than him. That's a simple equation. I said this to Jeremy a couple days ago, and the only person he could come up with was Russell Wilson. So give me those, and we'll see. Now, to me, we've got a lot of issues on the team. A lot of issues. The biggest one glaring for me is why we can't seem to have a sense of urgency on play one. Execution is another problem. We have been able to move the ball. We've been able to do things. It's not that we're stymied and can't move the ball. We're just having things that are stopping drives. And, be it a penalty, be it a missed assignment here, it's just like it only takes one thing to blow up a play. That's another issue. Our defense has turned back time and is nowhere near where they were last year. I think a lot of that may be because of the injuries and the surgeries that we had in the offseason. Byron Jones clearly is not the same guy. Marcus Lawrence is clearly not the same guy. Antoine Woods, who came out of nowhere and was a beast in the middle, is not the same guy. Of course, he's been injured that he was last year. So we need to see that. The other thing that hit me, I mentioned this I think last night at my fireside chat. Another thing that is truly missing, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe there is somebody that's there, but is that emotional leader that gets into guys' face. This emotional leader that is a guy that motivates people, that a guy that makes a big play that everybody else feeds on. And my best example is, and this is where I say things, Campbell, even though it's been 3 years in Jacksonville, is still one of the top defensive linemen in football. He is a leader off the field, does a lot for charity work. He's a leader on the field. He gets people fired up. He takes care of business. He will literally give his right leg for his team, and people feed off of that. Mario Davis was another one of these guys who is an emotional leader. He is a guy that people feed on. He gets out there, he excites and electrifies the team. And I don't see that guy on our team because they seem kind of lifeless. There's not a lot of difference between players, even on good teams and bad teams. And if you can get that little edge, that little teeny edge where you wanted more, or you got somebody else that's motivating you. You know, you get a Charles Haley who he puts the fear of God in you, not only to the other team, but his teammates, because you don't want to mess up because you're going to hear it from Charles more than you heard it from the coaches. To me, that's lacking on the team. From time to time, you kind of see DeMarcus Lawrence, you know, he'll say a few things and all that. You know, this week it's, we are the truth. The truth is, we haven't done shit. That's the truth. I need you to perform on the field. I'm tired of hearing hot boys, purge squad, and this, that, and the other. You got to go out there and earn it. You are not entitled to jack. What you did last year, last week, has no bearing on today. Because as Janet Jackson says, what have you done for me lately? And right now, that defense has not done that much. Sorry. We cannot have D-Law getting 2 tackles on a Sunday against the Jets and no hits on the quarterback. Sorry. Just can't work. But I need that emotional guy. So let me know what one change do you think will make a difference for the Dallas Cowboys. I know we'll hear quarterback change. I know we'll hear coaching change. But dig a little deeper into other things, because it may be something subtle that can actually change the Cowboys' mojo. All right, thank God we finally got through that. Whew. On to another beautiful day of work. Got some plumbing to take care of today. I just got some more electrical, and then we got some frame up work. I'll see you guys later.